There's a sound I still hear when it's quiet enough. The slow hiss of water dripping onto something warm. It's the sound the house made that night when the fire began to swallow it from the inside out. The girl was already gone by then. The neighbors thought they heard her scream, but that's not what it was. It was the wood cracking as the floor caved. People hear what they want to believe. I stood outside on the lawn, watching smoke crawl up into the night. Sirens echoed somewhere far, too far to matter. The heat didn't bother me. The flames didn't scare me. What scared me was how beautiful it looked, like the town was finally honest for once. When it was over, I walked back down Main Street. Nobody saw me. Nobody ever really did. They called it an accident. They called it a tragedy. But it wasn't either. It was the first time this town told the truth. I knew they'd come looking eventually. They always do, but never for the right reasons. Detective Rowan, sharp eyes, slow voice. He was new, not from here. That's what made him dangerous. He didn't know the rules, didn't know what you could and couldn't say about our town. He called it the Ashford case, said he wanted justice for what happened. Funny thing about justice, people only want it when it's convenient. I watched from a distance, as always. The interviews, the press, the photographs. They circled around the truth like moths around a bulb, close enough to feel the heat, never brave enough to touch it. He found the first clue in the photo archives. The timestamp on the security footage didn't match the power outage that night. Smart. Too smart. He thought someone had edited the footage. He was right. He just didn't know it was me. Every step he took led him exactly where I wanted him. Closer to the house, closer to the girl, closer to the reason I started this in the first place. The investigation grew like rot, silent, slow, inevitable. Rowan started questioning everyone who had been near the fire that night. He said he could feel that something didn't add up. He was right again. There was something off. Me. The town started whispering. The same faces I grew up around now spoke in half sentences and closed doors. They were scared, but not of me. They were scared of what I might uncover by accident. He thought I was just another bystander. I even helped him once, brought him coffee, gave him a name. He thanked me, looked me right in the eyes. I think he saw something then, something too quiet. He asked about the girl, said her name like it still meant something. Who would want to hurt her? I didn't answer, because it wasn't about hurting her. It never was. She lied. They all did. And when a lie spreads long enough, the only way to kill it is with fire. He found the recording 2 weeks later. I wanted him to. A cassette hidden behind the old church organ. Her voice, trembling, confessing something she was never meant to say out loud. I didn't mean to. I just wanted him to stop. He said he'd tell everyone. That was her truth, the part no one wanted to hear. She wasn't the victim. She was the spark. And the man she was protecting, the same one who led the search party that night, was her father. The detective played the tape 3 times before it sank in. He went pale, didn't sleep for days. He knew what it meant, that the town wasn't covering up one murder, it was covering up a chain of them. Generations, families protecting their own. And me? I was just the correction, the final punctuation on a story written in blood and denial. I didn't start this rot, I just finished it. He confronted me near the ruins of the house, the place where it all began. No handcuffs, no gun, just exhaustion. I know it was you, he said. I know, I replied. He waited for something, a confession, an apology, maybe even remorse. But I had none left to give. You killed her, he said. No, I told him. I revealed her. I handed him a folder, photos, receipts, names, all the evidence he'd never find on his own. He looked through them, page by page, his hands shaking. When he looked up again, I was already walking away. He didn't follow. He knew he couldn't. Justice doesn't belong to the living. It belongs to whoever can live with it. They never caught me. They never will. Rowan resigned. The town moved on. The news cycle died. But the silence stayed. The kind that hums under the streetlights. The kind that remembers. Sometimes I drive past the ashes of that house. Nothing grows there. The ground knows what it's holding. People say evil hides in the dark. They're wrong. Evil hides in daylight, in family portraits, in polite smiles, in Sunday sermons. I didn't destroy this town. I showed it to itself. And they'll call it peace now because the noise is gone. But peace is just the absence of witnesses. Justice was never about mercy. It was about truth, and truth burns.